If there was a way to quadruple your net worth, would you do it? Does that even exist? It depends on how long you live, but I think so. Your investment returns should be minimum 10%, and that's easy to get if you just buy an S&P 500 index. Using the rule of 72, we can see that your money will double after roughly 7 years, or 72 divided by 10. If you've been doing something like this for a while now, it means in the past 14 years, your net worth has probably doubled twice, or quadrupled. Okay, that's nice. So how is that interesting? We learned in our last video that time is a crucial element for investing. What if you got an extra 14 years of life to keep your fortune going? The average life expectancy for guys is around 77 years old. That's especially true in my case because both my dad and grandpa passed away at age 77. But what if you could live a healthy life beyond that age? According to one online lifespan calculator, I could live to around 90 if I did all the right things. Living nearly 14 years longer would quadruple the net worth. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Mike, and I retired at age 41. If you're interested in hearing about early retirement from someone who's done it and is passionate about personal finance, please consider giving a like and subscribe. I appreciate it, and it helps the channel out. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mike, you could get hit by a truck tomorrow. Why plan this way? Well, I could have been hit by a truck yesterday, but I didn't. Truth is, none of us know how much time we have. Why not do the best with the time we do have? Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, and dementia. These are 5 of the top 10 causes of death in America, and they all run in my family. The others are unintentional injuries, stroke, respiratory disease, chronic liver disease, and COVID-19. If I successfully avoid these 10 things, that's how I could get to age 90 and beyond. Living longer sounds good on paper, but what I'm really after is a longer health span. What good is living an extra 14 years if you're always sick and miserable? I doubt that's anyone's goal. If we're going to live longer, why not make the most, if not all, of those extra years healthy? Make them healthy years. So how is this accomplished? Well, we can increase the odds of doing these 10, I'm going to call them life extenders. Okay, ready? Don't smoke and limit alcohol. Maintain a good weight, get enough sleep, eat healthy, stay active, keep your mind sharp, stay connected with family and friends, positive attitude, regular health checkups, and manage stress. Okay, some of these are obvious, at least they should be. What I want to focus on today might seem counterintuitive, and honestly, I held the opposite view up until a few years ago. When you hear the phrase, eat healthy, what does that mean to you? Did you know the official definition for this keeps changing? One moment, eggs will kill you, and the next, oh, okay, maybe they're fine. Same with milk, same with meat. Some say eat vegan or eat vegetarian. Still others say follow the food pyramid. Remember that thing? It seems there's not a lot of consensus out there, so it's up to us to try and find our version of eating healthy. Those 10 things in the life extender list are things I try and do, but the single biggest health improvement I've experienced is by doing nothing other than avoiding sugar and carbs. Basically, a ketogenic diet. It's been called keto, ketovore, carnivore, the lion diet. I like that one. It all depends on how much you limit your sugar and carb intake. I've been doing carnivore diet for well over 2 years, and as crazy as it sounds, this 48-year-old feels like I'm 19 again. It's true. I heard about this diet 3 years ago, and I figured I would try it for 30 days. I did. And then I kept going to see if I could do it for 90 days. I did. Then I just kept going because I enjoyed all the changes that were happening. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs makes up nearly all of my diet. It's not that low-carb foods like this have any magical properties to them. They don't. Nutrients, yes, but magic, sadly, no. It's just that you're no longer eating junk, and your body wakes up and thanks you for it. My body shifted from running on sugar and carbs to running on fat, and that's made a huge positive difference in my life. I'll link some of my favorite references in the description so you can get all the details on why this is the proper human diet. I've learned much from experts like Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Robert Kiltz, and Dr. Anthony Chaffee. There are many more. Notice how they're all doctors, like medical doctors, like licensed and practicing medical doctors. So they're not just goofballs out there trying to sell you something. And really, what is there to sell? Just get your meals from the butcher. In addition to feeling great, eating this way greatly simplifies your shopping habits too. And because you're no longer snacking, you don't waste money on snacks. Since carnivore leaves you full for most of the day, you only eat once or twice a day. First thing I eat is a big meaty omelet around noon. Then around dinner time, I just have more meat. That's like fasting daily for 18 hours. And that's good for your system too. So I don't eat this way to save money. I do it because I want to be as healthy as possible and in hopes to live longer and consequently have more money later. Disease feeds off of sugar and carbs. They've run studies on how very low carb diets can not only gradually starve out cancer cells, it can help you avoid cancer in the first place. Same with type 2 diabetes. And all that extra cholesterol you're taking in helps protect your brain from things like dementia. And no, eating fat doesn't make you fat. In fact, I lost nearly 30 pounds doing this. I don't miss those pounds either. Also, I sleep better, no more brain fog. Blood pressure is now back down to the normal range. And I am no longer pre-diabetic since my blood sugar is normal. Joint pain is gone because of reduced inflammation. My energy levels are up. HDL cholesterol is excellent, etc., etc. It would be difficult to include all the benefits of a super low-carb diet here, but take it for someone who's done it for nearly 3 years. It fixes a lot of things. And I really do think it's the single best thing you can do, not only for a longer life, but a healthier life too. Eating a proper human diet combined with the rest of these life extenders should work wonders. And here's a little secret. Eating a super low carb and low sugar diet makes each of the other life extenders really easy. So that's how I plan on quadrupling my investments, just by adding more time on the back end of life. That's it for today. Thank you for your time. Take care and remember to do your best and forget the rest. Peace!